Hey, it's me, MLB. Here is Pull Chapter 66, and this one is titled Loved Up. That description threw you, and you thought that maybe it might be someone other than Aizawa who had won that title. He certainly got everyone's attention, but I don't know if he wowed the crowd with his presence. And the winner is Aizawa Shouta, teacher of Class 1A, Yaoyorozu announced. The roar of delight from the crowd was deafening, and you grinned as Aizawa walked out onto the stage, showing zero emotion as always. He took the ribbon from Yaoyorozu and bowed, then walked back out the back. You grinned as he approached. Well done, he chuckled. I didn't do anything to deserve this, he replied dryly, and resumed his position beside you. Now, Yaoyorozu called to get the attention back to herself. The winner of the female category for the 60s hero costume, Miss Yinlin! Oh, you exclaimed with surprise as you were called forward, your win being noisily supported by everyone around you, as well as the crowd out the front. You got up onto the stage and walked towards Yaoyorozu with a big smile. She was only too happy to present you with the award, and you took it and then bowed to the crowd in front of you. That was definitely deserved, Aizawa said lowly to you when you returned to his side out the back. Thanks, you replied bashfully. The rest of the evening continued, and Aizawa took out the win for most of the year's categories, and you managed to snag a few for yourself, but it seemed that overall he was the popular guy for the day. It's nice that he came in first for a number of things today, you thought as you and the other models walked back out onto the stage and bowed for everyone. I feel like he deserved to get all the attention today. Later you helped pack up with the other students, and had almost finished when you heard the music start outside for the end of festival dance. The students around you looked up when they heard the music begin, and then the whole mood shifted. It was like the rain had just started and the ants were outside and unprepared. People started running in all directions with various props, trying desperately to finish up quickly so they could go and join in the fun, and you smiled to yourself, then had an idea. Class, you called to everyone, commanding their attention to yourself. Everybody stopped and looked at you. You're all dismissed, you called. Go and enjoy the dance. I'll finish up everything. No, Miss Lin, we can help, Yaoyorozu said emphatically. Please, you said with a soft smile. Go and enjoy, I'll be fine. If there's anything left to do after the dance, then I'll call you back. She wavered, the sound of the music outside heavily swaying her decision from staying to help. Go, you said again with a smile, seeing her indecisiveness. She smiled sympathetically and put the box down that she was carrying. I'll come back and help once I've had one dance. You grinned and nodded at her to go. The other students followed her lead and ran from the building, keen to go and enjoy the frivolities of youth. As everyone left, you grinned and continued to tidy up, lifting boxes and carrying them to the storeroom. You had just put one box down inside the storage room when a voice behind you stopped you. You should have made them finish up cleaning, the unmistakable voice of Aizawa said sternly. Let them have one night off, you said gently when you turned to face him. It's fine. I'm happy to carry the load just this once. He softened internally, but didn't show you outwardly just how much you had melted him with one sentence. Still with an emotionless look on his face, he stepped into the storage room and engulfed you in a hug. It was so sudden and gentle that it threw you for a second. It wasn't a needy sexual hug, it was pure and loving, and you returned it and rested your forehead against the crook of his neck, letting your hearts beat together against each other. After a few moments he pulled back and extended his hand to you. I don't usually do this. Would you dance with me? He asked. The music from the festival outside could be heard, and you nodded with a smile, taking his hand and letting him lead you out into the almost clean room. He pulled your body against his and started to slowly lead you in a dance, which you let him do, looking up into his bloodshot eyes. Unbeknownst to both of you, Yaoyorozu had snuck back to see if you needed any more help, and had frozen just outside the doorway when she saw you two dancing together. Her heart swelled with love, and she quickly backed away, then tiptoed off down the hall to join the rest of the students outside. As you moved around the room, you glanced at Aizawa's lips, and he saw you, and then bent his head to yours and stopped moving so he could kiss you. In the darkened room you made out. Everything in that moment was perfect, and you sighed happily as he pulled back after the kiss had naturally drawn to an end. I'll help you finish, he said, packing up a few things himself. Aizawa was smitten. I think I'll make an announcement next week to let everyone know that Yin and I are dating. I feel like this is going to be something very long term, and I'd like for her to feel validated, he thought as he put the last box of items away. Back down at the dance, Yaoyorozu reappeared with a very happy little secret smile on her face, and Mina sidled up to her. "Why are you looking so happy?" she asked playfully. "Oh, no reason," Yaoyorozu replied with another little pleasant smile. "Let's just say that I witnessed something very beautiful that I will not tell anyone until the right time," she added, reaching back to stroke and play with her black hair as she sighed with delight. Mina gave her a suspicious look, but didn't ask any more questions, just heading back over to where Kaminari was trying to chat up some poor girl from another class and dragging him away. Yaoyorozu looked up at the window of the room that she had just seen you and Aizawa slow dancing in and smiled to herself. "I really wish them all the very best," she thought. "I hope they make something official very soon. They're well suited." And there ends chapter 66. Stay tuned for chapter 67.